Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Haley Gantt from Quest Trust Company coming to you live from Houston, Texas. I am super excited to share a quick little video with you guys today to give you a sneak peek of our lineup for QuestCon 2020. So QuestCon is going to be our biggest online event of the year. We are super excited. It is going to be 2 full days of education, July 10th and July 11th. So coming up here very, very quickly. And if you follow us on Facebook or if you get our email blast, then you have seen that we have released the full lineup for this event. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and run through and kind of walk you through what you can expect. So give me 1 second, let me get my screen shared, and I'll kind of walk you guys through what you can expect in this event. Let's see, let me share my screen. Let's see, share. All right. Perfect. So first, thanks for everyone for joining us today. Today, I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek of QuestCon 2020. And here's a little bit about what you can expect from the event. So the event will be 2 full days, July 10th and July 11th. And the day before the event, actually Thursday, July 9th, from about 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m., we're going to be hosting a live virtual networking event. Woo, sorry guys. Perfect timing for going live, right? But July 9th, we will be hosting a virtual networking event at 4:30 p.m. We will be doing this through Zoom, and we're actually really excited. We're going to be having some breakout sessions. So whether you're focused on multifamily investing, note investing, real estate, or a few other topics we're going to throw in there, you'll actually be able to join the breakout session of what type of investments intrigue you. So if you're a borrower looking for private money, or if you're a private lender looking to loan money out, we will have a breakout room specifically for you guys as well. So if you have your QuestCon ticket, you do have to be a ticket holder to the event to join the virtual networking July 9th. And this networking will not be recorded. It's live, one time and done. So be sure to join us. We will be emailing out that information before it starts, so you can kind of choose which breakout room you would like to join. And we will be having Quest staff in each room to kind of help to moderate everyone in those rooms. We'll get a few minutes to introduce yourselves, but super excited because, a lot of our in-person networking events, unfortunately, we're not able to host right now. So this will be a great way to kind of see some of those investors face to face again, even though it will be from home at your computer. And, make yourself a drink, have fun, virtual happy hour. Super excited to be hosting that and to kick off the weekend of QuestCon. After the networking event, Friday, Saturday, we will have 2 full days of education. We have several different guest speakers. I'm going to go through all of those here in a second. And if you're watching this video right now, be sure to stay tuned until the end. I have a special discount code for you guys, but you'll have to wait till the end of this video to see what that entails there. So starting out day one, both days I believe are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with a 30-minute lunch break in between. And we have kind of sectioned off the sections or the segments for different focuses. So the first half of day one will be real estate investing focused. We're going to kick off the day with Nathan Long, CEO of Quest Trust Company, to kind of give you guys a brief introduction of, more excitement and what you can expect, really start the day off on a strong note there. Then we have Jim Ingersoll talking about how to buy rentals in your self-directed IRA. Rentals are a great investment. You can get that long-term appreciation as well as some monthly mailbox money into your IRA. And then we have one of my personal favorite speakers, Eddie Gantt, speaking over overcoming the no. If you guys had tickets to our real estate boot camp, which unfortunately was right whenever everything had to get canceled due to COVID, he was going to give this presentation about how to overcome the no, how to really negotiate, get those deals, get the contract signed. And Eddie has flipped and sold over 1,500 properties in his career. So great speaker there. Then we have Mike Zlotnick. Mike is from the Tempo Funding LLC, and he also runs several other funds. He's going to be speaking about building a diversified real estate portfolio and, the kind of the impact of COVID-19 and how that might change your investment strategies. Then up next, we've got Shanoa Grove. Shanoa gives a very fantastic market update. She's given this market update at pretty much all of our large events. Her and her husband, Phil, also run all of the Texas RIAs. So very, very experienced speaker there, and super excited. Always like to have her with us, kind of have some female power in there with all the guys for these presentations. presentations. And then wrapping up the first half of day one, we're actually going to have a panel with Murad Freaky, Tom Olson, and Brent Mott. And they are going to be talking about updates, trends, tips, things that can help you invest successfully. And I actually have a quick little video from Tom Olson. Let me get my video switched over here. Give me just 1 second. Tom, take a few minutes and let us know what we can expect to hear you talk about at QuestCon Live.
Hey everybody, Tom Olson here from the Good Success Community and Olson Group. And we're here in Gary, Indiana, making Gary great again. And I know wherever you're at, you are trying to work hard on purpose for a purpose. I know you want to live a life that matters. And part of that is having an IRA. I do believe part of your legacy plan, part of your retirement plan, part of planning for the future and to being able to pass on a legacy to your children's children does involve being a good steward of our money. And one of the best ways that you can be a good steward of your money is to have an IRA and to learn how you can use an IRA to have a positive impact on your community, but also have a positive impact on your own personal wealth building and your legacy. So one of my great friends, Quincy Long, and Quest IRA is having an event July 10th and 11th called QuestCon. So they're going to be doing this 2-day live online event, and I'm going to be a part of it. So if you guys want to listen to me, great. But there's going to be some awesome, wonderful speakers there that probably know so much more than I do, and I can't wait to be a part of it and to learn myself as well. So if you're interested in this event, if you're interested in listening to me talk about tips on, where we're at right now in economic cycle, or where we're at right now, and maybe tips to how to make the best of our situation that we're in right now, there is some amazing opportunities out there right now. I'm going to tell you guys, it has been really awesome if you're paying attention, if you're working hard, if you're not one of those people that's just sitting at home sucking your thumb, worried about the next crisis or what's happening. If you're actually out there working right now, it is so easy to decipher between the cream of the crop and the people that you just don't want to do business with right now. And that's actually a good thing. And I think that we need to, talk about that. But I'm going to talk about, give you guys tips about where we're at right now in different real estate sectors, and maybe, where you might be wanting to put your money potentially, and how to have good success in this environment right now. So again, QuestCon 2020, July 10th and 11th, questtrust.com. You can get your tickets there, and I hope to see you guys there. Remember, be a conduit, not a bucket. Work to have to give. God bless. Hey, everybody. Tom Olson here.
All right, perfect. So thank you, Tom. We should have just had you film this whole video. That was a great little intro there, and super excited to have you speak at QuestCon. Tom runs the Good Success Mastermind. If you guys are looking for a good quality mastermind with other investors from all over the country, Tom has his Good Success. I know Jim Ingersoll has one. A lot of our other speakers do run their own masterminds. So great ways that you can connect with other experienced and knowledgeable real estate investors from all over the country, even after QuestCon ends. So that's to wrap up the first half of day one. For the second half of day one, after the lunch break, we are going to be talking about notes from Jay Connor, Fuquan Bilal, Tom Barry, Nate Hare, our very own here at Quest, and some real client case studies from Nancy Wallace, Brantley Gunn, David Phelps, Wendy Sweet, Bill Fairman. As you can see here, this note segment is going to teach you all about where you can get money now, second mortgage note investing strategies, private lending versus fund investing. And this sounds really interesting from Nate, self-directed IRAs on steroids. Super excited for what that one entails. And be sure to stay tuned that afternoon. This presentation over real client case studies with Nancy Wallace and Brantley Gunn. If you guys have been tuning into our self-directed IRA Saturday series, both Nancy and Brantley have done several deals in their IRAs that make really great case studies. And, they're investments that are very doable. I actually helped Nancy set up her IRA account. It was one of her first deals she ever did with her IRA. She was able to make a pretty nice profit on it from a very small amount of her time going into that. So we like to bring in clients to present their own case studies. And, moving right along into the afternoon of day one, David Phelps is going to be talking about how to hedge your bets in the volatile decade ahead. I mean, I know this year, I don't think anyone could have expected how things are going this year. And, this is just 1 year of our lives. As you know, 2008 happened, COVID happened. You always want to be prepared for what's coming up. And the best way to do that is from learning from other investors that have been through it themselves. And to wrap up day one, ending at 4 p.m., we have a panel over note investing with your self-directed IRA, creating wealth and growing your net worth. That's why we're all here, right? We want to create wealth. We want to be financially free, and we don't want to work until we are 80 years old. So this panel will have Wendy Sweet and Bill Fairman from Carolina Hard Money and Paul Lamontos from Blink Lending here in Houston. So that's the end of Friday, day one. Remember, if you are not able to watch the full event, we do have the recording available as a small add-on charge. Or if you are a Quest client, then you'll get the recording for free. Just send us an email. I'll have our email address at the end of this presentation, as well as that special discount code as well. So if you're watching this live, stay tuned. If you're watching this not live, maybe fast forward to the end if you want that discount code. But don't fast forward until the end, because we have a great lineup again for day two. Day two starting out is going to be all about multifamily investing. So we're going to start out with some real client case studies, kicking it off strong in the morning with Russell Thomas and Ryan DeJaneiro. And then we're going to have a really great presentation by Jay Young. Jay Young specializes in oil and gas investing and alternative investments. So he's spoken at several of our $1 trillion investment mixers. I believe he's out of Dallas. Great knowledge there. Some other great ways that you can diversify your retirement portfolio, maybe outside of stocks and real estate, maybe through mineral rights and oil and gas. And also in the beginning of day two, we have Gene Guarino. He is going to be talking about opportunities in senior housing for 2020, the year of clear vision. And I am super excited to have another quick preview video from Gene. He's going to tell you a little bit about what you can expect from his presentation and why you should join us for QuestCon. So give me 1 second. Maybe it'll work out just a little bit better this time around. Let's see. Here we go. And Gene, let's see what you have for us.
From the Residential Assisted Living Academy. I'm coming right there to QuestCon 2020. And I'm going to be sharing with you something very unique and different. You know, maybe you've heard of this, maybe you haven't, but I do realize there's a lot going on in our world today. There's also significant opportunity for you today. Now, I've been sharing with people for years about residential assisted living, but until today, this crisis, this current moment, some people didn't realize the huge opportunity it is. People are safer in a smaller home when it comes to seniors and their care. And what we do is literally disrupting an industry. Just like Uber and taxis and Airbnb and hotels, the AL family, what we do with residential assisted living is disrupting the entire senior housing industry. So whether you want to be simply an investor where you write a check and you receive checks, we've got that. Whether you want to be a real estate investor where you own the real estate and lease it out for twice the market rent with a long-term low-impact tenant, we've got that. Or you want to learn how to own and operate one of these residential assisted living homes where you could be making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 per month net or more, well, we've got that for you as well. Now, I've got a lot to share with you in a short period of time, and I'm going to be sharing live with you on Saturday, and I don't want you to miss it. Come on out. I've got a free gift for everyone who does. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at QuestCon 2020, specifically Saturday morning. Make sure you're there, and always remember to do good and do well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gene. Super excited for you to join us. Gene sounds like a fun guy. I noticed in that video he's got some action figures in the background. He had some bongo drums. So super excited. We love bringing in great, lively presenters. And, you know, senior housing is something that is intrigues a lot of people. It's very important. You know, a lot of people are getting older. They're needing, you know, special assistance, memory care. And it really is just a specialized niche and another niche that you might be able to get into here in the real estate market. After Gene's presentation, we have our very own Nathan Long speaking about the 10 best secrets about buying commercial real estate and IRAs. So investing into apartments and commercial real estate is very, very popular here with self-directed IRA investing. And who better to learn about the 10 best kept secrets than the CEO of the self-directed IRA custodian. So super excited to have Nathan Long join us there. And then kind of in the second half of the beginning of day 2, this is where we're really dwelling down into multifamily. So we have Dante. Dante actually works with the Brad Sumrock group. If you guys know Brad Sumrock, he is the king of multifamily investing. He has educated hundreds, if not thousands of students from all over the world. And Dante works very closely with Brad, and he's going to be talking about upcoming opportunities for apartment investing. Then we have another great apartment investor and educator, Kenny Wolf. Kenny is going to be talking about what's better, multifamily or commercial. So I know I am personally really excited about that because, again, those are super popular investment options that we see people do with their self-directed IRAs. And to wrap up the beginning of day 2, we're going to have another panel with Robert Martinez and Faris Musa talking about apartments, why or why not you should invest with them. You know, again, every person is going to be drawn towards different types of investments. So we are going to cover all of them in this event for you. And remember, if you can't watch it live, be sure to register for the recording, or if you're a Quest client, we will give you a copy of the recording with your ticket purchase. And then we're going to move on into lunch. Day 2, 30-minute lunch break. When we get back from lunch, it is my personal favorite topic, UBIT, Unrelated Business Income Tax. This will be with Adam Barr. Adam is a CPA here in Houston, and I've actually done several interviews back and forth with him over UBIT. And so I will actually be kind of joining in to ask the questions for this kind of interview style presentation there. And moving right along into the end of day 2, this is where it gets fun. This is the legal, the nitty gritty, maybe the topics that not everyone might enjoy, but are very, very important. Quincy Long will actually be joining us in the afternoon on day 2 to talk about the top tips to having tip-top joint ventures and loan transactions. So that will be a great topic. Be sure to don't eat a heavy lunch day 2 because you want to stay engaged and tuned in to the second half of this presentation or this whole event. And after Quincy, we've got Jeff Watson, another great attorney who is very well-versed in self-directed IRAs and tax code laws, things like that. And he's going to be talking about due diligence on joint ventures. Joint ventures are one of those investment options that are very, very popular, but the due diligence is so important, just like any other investment. Then I'm actually personally really excited for Cassandra McCarvey. She is going to be talking about adverse possession, which basically has to do with squatters' rights and transferring of real estate ownership if you might not actually own that property. And, you know, this is something I don't think we've ever had a presentation about this at Quest. So super excited to have her join us. I believe this is actually the first Quest event that she will be joining us for as well. After Cassandra, we've got Emily Bowles and Shane Kirsch talking about probate and family law issues in real estate. If you have ever tried to buy a real estate property, there's probably a good chance you have dealt with probate issues. So great presentation. She's given this before up in our Dallas office, and it packed out a room of about 100 people. So great presentation there. And from 3 to 3:45 on day 2, we're going to have a panel with Quincy Long and Jeff Watson. Super excited to have both of them, not only just on QuestCon, but on this presentation together. And, you know, last but not least, closing remarks, Nathan Long. I will be joining Nathan Long for these closing remarks to give you guys a little bit of a special promo for some of our other upcoming events we have. Don't really know what that entails yet, but I can tell you if I get to give a promo, it's usually a good one. So, you know, I love giving out discounts, love giving out promos. I'm either the best salesperson or the worst, not sure which. But yeah, great lineup for day 2 as well as day 1. And, you know, these are all the speakers, as you can see here. They're not even all listed on here, but general admission tickets right now are $99. I have a special discount for you, 40% off. It is the biggest discount we have running right now since early bird sales have ended. If you use the promo code Haley40, you've got to spell my name right. There's no I, Haley, and then 40. Use that code and you will get 40% off of your ticket price. I will give you guys about 2 to 3 seconds. Take a picture of the screen, write down this promo code, and I'm actually going to switch back over to my internet browser and show you exactly where you can find these tickets. So give me 1 second here. All right, so if you are looking to purchase your QuestCon ticket, just go to questtrustcompany.com, go to events, go to Quest webinars. And actually, if you go to any of our events, you'll see here at the top, you have special event QuestCon Live 2020, the #1 self-directed IRA conference. Click here for more information. So if you click right here, it'll take you directly to the QuestCon page. And if you click register here, you can buy your ticket directly through the website. If you click here for more information, it'll take you to Eventbrite, which you can purchase your ticket through Eventbrite, but it will have a small service fee added in there. So if you don't want to spend money on the service fee, click register. It'll take you to this page here. You know, if you just want the general admission ticket, it's $99 plus the 40% off. Or if you want the recording, it's $129 again, plus the 40% off there. So I'll go ahead and add one ticket there. Type in your information. No, Haley Gantt, Haley, blah, blah, blah. Phone number. I am not going to put my phone number in there for you guys. Discount code, Haley40. Submit registration. And here, once you click submit here, this is where it will apply that 40% off for you. This is where you can now add in your billing information, your card. And once you click submit payment, you will receive a confirmation email. Now, the link to actually access the event will be sent out 24 hours before, about 24 hours before the event. We will also send out the Zoom link for the registration for the happy hour online networking Thursday evening. But, you know, really easy. Again, just go to questtrust.com, go to events, go to webinars or any of the events you see there. And, you know, you can just click directly once my internet loads, it pops up with that link right there at the top. But if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can send us an email at iraspecialist@questtrust.com. We've got a ton of other education on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, on our website. We are always here to help you learn more about how you can save more for retirement through investments outside of the stock market, outside of CDs and mutual funds that return 0.5% a year. It doesn't even keep up with inflation. At Quest, we teach you how to really truly utilize your IRA to diversify and have more control over where your IRA funds are invested. And QuestCon will be a really, really great event for you to just learn all about your different investment options for your IRA. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little preview sneak peek. If you've already bought your QuestCon ticket, I am super excited for you to join us. And that's all I've got for you today. If you have questions for us, send us an email, give us a call, and use my promo code Haley40 will get you 40% off. And y'all have a fantastic weekend. I will hopefully see you at QuestCon. Y'all have a great day.